Okay, this is a bit of a different video from usual. I usually upload either montages or just one single clip. But I figured this time I'd do more of an uncut commentary thing, just to complain about my teacher. This whole video I'm going to be talking about nothing but why my teacher sucks. Also, I made this new Lunar Client config. I learned that you could change the colors of stuff and customize it a little bit more. Also, right-click CPS now. I had that originally, but then I got rid of it. But then I realized you can put the CPS like that, and I kind of like the way that looks. He's going to win this race. Maybe. Maybe. Nice. Anyway, so this teacher. When this class started, about 20 people were in the class. And the class seemed harder than usual because I figured he's just going over review stuff. He can't possibly stay like this. But no, I've had this problem in the past with teachers where they would oversimplify stuff to the point where it's a lie. I remember a teacher in high school explaining to me how she has like a 6-year-old kid, and when she was teaching her how to read and write, she said that the C letter makes the K sound. Why did I erase that? I'm actually stupid. Anyway, C letter makes the K sound. And we're not going to tell this kid how circle is spelled yet. And she has a point. You don't need to know everything about a topic. Oh my god, because I clicked on that block. You don't need to know everything about a topic in order to understand it. I just clipped again. I'm playing a lot poorer than usual because I have to focus on playing the game and also commentary, and I'm not used to that. Alright, there. So anyway, opposite problem with this teacher. He goes so above and beyond in order to explain anything. Pretty much the only thing that he hasn't touched so far, I think, is complex numbers. He's gone in every direction trying to make this class as hard as possible. And this is not the first time I've taken this class. I know the concepts. I do fine on like homeworks, quizzes, and tests, but as soon as he starts talking about garbage in the class, instantly he loses the whole class. It's... Oh my... I thought I was going to hit him down and then gap, but I didn't have time. Okay, a wing here. Please don't race. Don't shoot me either. Nope, not allowed to shoot me. Did his arrow just go right through me? I think I saw the particles. Anyway, just as an example of how incredibly lost the class is. At one point, I asked him what the quiz average was, the class average of a quiz. And his answer at first was, it's 0. It's a very simple statistical calculation. And then he actually did the math and came out with his answer of 12%. Okay, if the class average is 70, that's a hard quiz. Class average is 60. Okay, really hard quiz. If the class average is 12, he has screwed up. That reflects badly on the teacher at that point. It means you didn't cover the material correctly, or the quiz was unfair if the class average is at 12. I'd already taken this class before, so in my opinion, the questions were fair. It's just he did not teach the concepts correctly. So nobody knew what they were doing going into this quiz. No. You don't get to the end because you're going to block my head hitters. No. No. Not allowed. Anyway. So at one point, I'm teaching one of the concepts that he was teaching the day before the class had started. And I pull out a simple example. This is something to do with polynomials. So I pull out a second degree polynomial, meaning x squared times some other garbage. Sweet. I wasn't even really paying attention to the game. I didn't even realize I was about to win. Hopefully I don't get queued with like MVP plus level 200 bridge godlike whatever. I just have a bad feeling that as soon as I press record, I'm gonna queue with, you know, someone who's never seen the light of day. Oh no. Oh, okay. He killed himself. Oh, come on. That would have been so cool. Anyway, this teacher. I said, watch, he's going to get here. He's going to pull out like an 8th degree polynomial, meaning x to the 8th power times some other garbage. He doesn't do that. No, he pulls out an x to the 7th, meaning a 7th degree polynomial for an introductory level. If I feel like it later, I'm going to take a picture of my notes just to show you the difference of what the class is able to understand and what he's showing. It took him like an hour to solve. It was... Why? What was the point in that? As soon as he pulls it up, instantly he lost the whole class. I just don't understand why that man is a teacher. It's kind of a running gag at this point that every time he lets out the class, it's like we all have the parking lot is kind of far away, so we're all walking together. And pretty much every day we're complaining about some other garbage that he's pulled out. I actually have 2 classes this semester, and that's one of them. The other one, English, completely fine, which is really unusual since English is usually my weakest subject. But this teacher is completely normal. What are you doing? Did you think you were invisible there? I think I'm going to win this race because I have a hippo and he doesn't. But I probably have a hole now. Signing up for this class were also a nightmare because the school I'm going to has this weird policy where if I sign up for a class because I'm a non-matriculated student, I'm less of a priority. So if I sign up for a class, I can get in. But if someone else signs up for that class who's a matriculated student, by them, nice. If someone else signs up and they're a matriculated student, they bump me out of that class if the class is full. So as soon as registration opened, like the very next day, I had signed up for the 2 classes I wanted, which at the time was Calc 2 and Statistics. Calc 2 because I needed the credit, and Statistics because I figured that would probably be an easy class to take. Anyway. Holy cow, did I hit 20 CPS there? Like, I was just pressing a lot of buttons. I'll have to rewatch the recording, because I think I probably hit it. I usually butterfly click, but I can drag click, but I usually don't, because whenever I do that, it doesn't really work well on Hypixel. It certainly works. Like, I can downstack, but especially left-click CPS, I can't reduce on Hypixel. It's weird. Like, I can look at my right-click CPS. I can do that, but I usually don't. Now is not the time for frame drops, not while I'm recording. Nope. Alright. Anyway, I think I'll be fine, because on that quiz where I said the class average was a 12, I got a 95 on it. And it allows us to retake the quizzes as many times as we want for full credit, so I retook it just to get those extra points, and now I have 100. And homework kind of inflates the average too. And these are in-person quizzes, not online quizzes. So I can't just, I can't cheat on it. And what's the score? 2-2? The past 2 games I just kind of didn't... Oh my god, I suck. The past 2 games I just didn't look at my score, and then suddenly, oh, I won. No! If I hit him with a crit, he would have died, but I guess my IQ is just too low for that. I really hope the audio is recording correctly, otherwise I'm going to have to redo this. I've already done this a couple times, because at first I did this with Bed Wars, and the game lasted 20 minutes. I just completely ran out of stuff to say. I had no idea what I was doing. And then I ended up losing, so I'm like, well, might as well just try again. And then I tried classic duels, but the game lasted so little time. I didn't really have any time to talk about anything other than, oh, here I am queuing the next game. The video just sucked, so I figured Bridge would probably be a happy medium. Besides, Bridge is my main game. Hi. Is he gonna jump on this? Nope. I didn't mean to do that. Sweet. Anyway, leave a like, subscribe. Hopefully the audio recorded correctly, otherwise I'm going to be miserable recording it again. And see ya.